Hey guys, it's Mr. Miraie here, and in today's video I have for you guys a brand new top 10 list. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about 10 action manhwa slash manga slash manhwa where the main character is overpowered and these all have 100 plus chapters. Now I'll ask you guys to get into this list is to like the video, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get notified of my latest uploads. Also, if you guys have any other top 10 videos I'm going to make or manhwa slash manga I'm going to add into this video, leave it in the comment section down below. With all that said, let's get straight into the list. Now at number 10 we have Magician. In the village of Arit, the tomboy granddaughter of a local witch sees the infamous mage Iter Mask en route to her hometown. Wanting to find out who is stronger, she sets off to challenge him with her childhood friend Enzu, a novice swordsman who is always being dragged around wherever she goes. However, in the background there is a war going on between the two powerful nations, Theodori and Alumium, in order to rule the sea. Now this particular manhwa has over 525 chapters. It is a completed manhwa, but it over 525 chapters, you guys will definitely have a lot to read, so do check this one out. Now at number 9 we have Baki. Baki Hanma is a generally happy student with a rather odd hobby. He likes fighting. Specifically, he likes fighting in a secret martial arts tournament that gathers the greatest fighters of the world and pits them against each other in a really nasty combat. New grappler Baki takes off where the original series leaves off. As the new tournament champion, he's generally taking it easy until he receives the news of 5 deadly murderous martial artists who have escaped their prisons and are now heading to Japan. Baki and his friends must deal with them before they are killed themselves. New grappler Baki introduces new characters, new techniques, and begins to resolve the conflict between Baki and his father. Now if you've watched the anime, you know this is super intense action, manga and anime. Do check this one out if you guys love your super strong main characters. At number 8 we have history's strong disciple Kenichi. Kenichi Shirahama is a good-natured but bullied 15-year-old boy. Tired of being weak, he joins a school karate club to grow stronger, only to end up as mere target practice for his seniors. However, the beautiful transfer student Miyu Furiniji changes Kenichi's undesirable fate. She is a first-rate martial artist who introduces him to the Ryozanpaku dojo. There, Kenichi meets the dojo's 6 eccentric masters, who then decide to take him in as the disciple. History's strongest disciple Kenichi tells the story of history's strongest disciple Kenichi as he trains tirelessly under the world's greatest martial artists, who each specialize in their own martial art, to gain strength and to protect others, the people, and the values important to him. At number 7, we have the Grand Master of Demonic Cultivation. As a Grand Master who founded the demonic sect, Wei Wuxian roamed the earth in his wanton ways, hated by millions for the chaos he created, and in the end, he was backstabbed by his dearest friend and killed by powerful clans that combined to overpower him. He reincarnates into the body of a lunatic who was abandoned by his clan and is later unwillingly taken away by a famous cultivator among the clans, Lang Wangji, his arch-enemy. This marks the start of a thrilling yet hilarious journey of attacking monsters, solving mysteries, and raising children. At number 6 we have One Piece. Gold D. Roger was known as a pirate king, the strongest and the most infamous being to have sailed the Grand Line. The capture and execution of Roger by the world government brought a change throughout the world. His last words before his death revealed the existence of the greatest treasure in the world, One Piece. It was this revelation that brought about the grand age of pirates, men who dreamed of finding One Piece, which promises an unlimited amount of riches and fame, and quite possibly the pinnacle of glory and the title of Pirate King. Enter Monkey D. Luffy, a 17-year-old boy who defies your standard definition of a pirate. Rather than the popular persona of a wicked, hardened, toothless pirate ransacking villages for fun, Luffy's reason for being a pirate is one of pure wonder. The thought of an exciting adventure that leads him to intriguing people and ultimately the promised treasure. Following in the footsteps of his childhood hero, Luffy and his crew travel across the Grand Line, experiencing crazy adventures, unveiling the dark mysteries, and battling strong enemies, all in order to reach the most coveted of all fortunes, One Piece. Now, One Piece is the most legendary manga of all time, being it is the most sold and most popular manga of all time. Also, this has over 1,000 chapters and over 980 anime episodes. So you guys can't really complain you don't have enough content here, because even I am only 100 chapters into this and I'm absolutely loving it. I will be definitely making a review of One Piece and a bunch of other content related to One Piece once I'm done reading it, so do be subscribed for that. At number 5, we have Kingdom. During the Warring States period in China, Li Xin and Piao are two brother-like youngsters who dream of becoming great generals. Despite their low status as orphan slaves, one day they encounter a man of nobility who gives Piao an opportunity to undertake an important duty within the state of Qin's royal palace. Parting ways, Xin and Piao promise each other to one day become the greatest generals in the world. However, a fierce coup d'etat occurs in the palace. Xin meets with a dying Piao, whose last words spur him into action and lead him to encounter the young and soon-to-be king, Qin Yingzheng. Although initially on bad terms, Xin and Zheng become comrades and start on a path filled with trials and bloodshed. Zheng's objective is to bring all the warring states under Qin, and Xin seeks to climb to the very top of the army's ranks. Against a backdrop of constant tactical battle between the states and great political unrest, both outside and within the palace, the two endeavor towards their monumental ambitions that will change history forever. So Kingdom is a very famous manga. It is one of the most renowned manga of all time as well. It has an anime adaptation you guys can check out as well if you want to, and it is one of the best action mangas to ever exist. Now at number 4, we have Marshall Peak. The journey to the Marshall Peak is a lonely, solitary, and a long one. In the face of adversity, you must survive and remain unyielding. Only then can you break through and continue on your journey to become the strongest. Sky Tower tests its disciple in the hardest ways, prepare them for the journey. One day, the lonely sweeper Yang Kai managed to obtain a black book, setting him on the road to the peak of the martial world. Now, Marshall Peak has one of the hardest working translators of all time. These guys freaking upload 5 to 6 chapters a day, I think, and at this point, they're over 1,000 plus chapters. Now, all the chapters don't have as much content as One Piece does, and it's nowhere near the level of One Piece, but if you guys are searching for the cultivation manhwa to read, do read this one. Even I haven't gone through all of it because I honestly forgot which point in the story I am at now, but there's a lot of content for you guys to read, and our character is overpowered, a lot of action, and he loves to kill people. Now, at number 3, we have God of Martial Arts. In this world, respect is earned with martial arts. Weak martial artists have strengths of tens of thousands of pounds, capable of cracking boulders. And the strong ones can cut off rivers and split mountains. There are even martial kings who know everything and can travel across the universe. Martial arts decide your fate as well as your life and death. The weak is humiliated while the strong looks down on the world. This is a world where the strong bullies the weak. People's statuses are decided by the levels of the cultivation of martial arts. Each faction fights for the title of the strongest. Only the strong ones have the right to survive. Even if you are the same clan or faction, if you are weak, then you'll be bullied and kicked out without mercy. Now at number 2, we have Tomb Raider King. The God's tomb started to appear around the world. Due to the relic within these tombs, many were able to wield these legendary powers for themselves, while others became enslaved to these users. However, a Tomb Raider appeared with the purpose of robbing these relics. The Tomb Raider King. God damn it, did that bastard already loot this place as well? What you own belongs to me. What I own definitely belongs to me. This is a story of a revived Tomb Raider who will do whatever he can to claim all the tombs and relics for himself. This is an absolutely spectacular and enjoyable manhwa to read, with our main character taking back from the strong and the rich and pretty much benefiting for himself. He's no saint by any means, but definitely an interesting story with the main character using his advantage of knowledge of the past and the future in order to successfully lead a good life. At number 1, we have Versatile Mage. He awoke and the world was changed. The familiar high school now teaches magic, encouraging students to become the greatest magicians they can be. Beyond city limits, wandering magical beasts prey on humans. An advanced scientific world changed into one with advanced magic. Yet, what has not changed were the same teacher who looks upon him with disdain, the same students who look upon him with contempt, and the same father who struggles at the bottom rung of society, and the same innocent stepsister who cannot walk. However, Mo Fan discovered that while everyone else can only use one major element, he himself can use all the types of magic. This is a traditional overpowered main character in a manhwa where he's able to use all the magic abilities. Personally, I enjoy the story because it is nice seeing just a stupidly overpowered character defeating everything in his path. There's also a Chinese anime for this if you guys do want to check this out. And that, my friends, is all the manga and manhwa I have you guys in this video. Again, if you did like this list, why not smash the like button down below and subscribe for more content. Leave any future video suggestions you'd like to see in the comment section down below. And with all that said guys, I've been Mr. Miraie and I'll see you all in the next video.